Here we go.
Welcome one more time. I'm Mike Thompson with Redskin Radio on Redskin Sports, and we're doing an interview as we prepare these athletes to take the trip over to the Spring Fling next week in Murfreesboro. And we are now joined by Marvin Fiesel, who has been so gracious and kind to help WLNT cover the soccer, and certainly congratulations to Coach Yanni Espinoza, who has a back-to-back trip going with this soccer team, and a fine squad that I've learned a lot about soccer and learned through Marvin and watching this squad, and just an excellent coaching effort on the part of Yanni. And I'll step out of the way and let Marvin, who will conduct the interview here with Coach Yanni Espinoza.
Thanks, Mike, and we'd really like to thank Redskin Radio, Chip, Lynn, and Mike and Scott for all that they've done for soccer. They've been keeping the buzz going and good things happening on the soccer field here at Loudon High School. And I've got with me Coach Yanni Espinoza, 2005 graduate of Loudon High School. And how much would you say you were influenced by your world history teacher? Okay. So anyway, Yanni and I both agreed that we were dressed for radio and not a camera. But Yanni, last year was the first year that the Redskins ever made it to the state tournament. Talk about that experience last year and what that meant to the team and the program, and how it helped you going forward this week.
Yeah, last year that was a once in a lifetime thing. You know, I mean, feeling that emotion that you always dream of. You know, and like you said, graduated '05. That was the dream, to get to state, and thanks to a bunch of really good soccer players were there last year. And they didn't just show up. They went over there and fought for the title. So that was something special. I mean, those kids that, you know, make it happen. I mean, we're on the sideline screaming, but they're the guys that are busting their tails out there.
So I understand from Redskin sports history that was the first team appearance in the state title game since the basketball team of the late 80s, and the first back-to-back appearance this year since girls basketball back in the 70s. So going back, you said it was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be there. Well, here we go the second time. So what's going to be different this trip to Murfreesboro?
The experience. You know, you don't. That's the thing. I think we have that going for us. We know what it's like to be on those fields. We know what it's like to be as a family there and go in there and perform. So we got the experience of state now. So that's going to change hopefully a lot of things.
And again, soccer team going to be in action Tuesday at Richard Siegel's soccer complex, 1:30 Central Standard Time in Murfreesboro. And last year we were just blown away. There were up to 500 people listening on Periscope and the radio, and we had probably 400 in the stands. Loudon really showed up last year, and so as we're looking forward to this next tournament run, talk just a little bit about a few of the kids on the team that folks are going to see in action and how they've stepped up this year as we lost several key members of the team last year. Talk about a few of the players that they expect to see and the contributions they make this year.
Yeah, see, that's the thing with high school soccer. You know, it's a 4-year sport. You know, you're here 4 years, and you may not get to play 2 years, 3 years, and then you've been asked to step in and be the leader. You know, one of the guys that's really stepped up this year is Jesus Nara. I mean, last year playing counted minutes, and this year just can't get him off the field. He's been such a great leader, and just the defense. I mean, the sectional game was the testament to how strong our defense is. I mean, we contained 2 really good forwards, and they were just solid. Those kids didn't stand a chance against their defense. So just everybody on defense just has stepped it up during tournament time. So and what can I say about offense, right? I mean, we just need to put it in. We got to put it in. But man, we're creating, and it's so good to see all these individual players just come together on the field and leave differences aside and become that team.
And of course, we'll give a shout out to assistant coaches Edwin Garcia and Jason Hughes I think we put together an excellent staff, and Loudon Soccer, 3 straight sub-states, now 2 straight trips to the state tournament, and hopefully we'll do a repeat of last year and finish it in that last game. So welcome you out next week to Richard Siegel Sports Complex for Loudon High School Soccer, for RedskinRadio.com and Loudon High Soccer. This is Marvin Thiesel, Coach Yoni Espinoza.